Okay, in the last lecture we were talking about mass number. Mass number is the protons plus the neutrons. If you notice, it does not include electrons. Most of the mass of the atoms comes from the protons and the neutrons. So it makes sense that its mass number are protons plus neutrons. An isotope, atoms of the same element that differ in mass numbers. Their mass is different. They have the same number of protons, different number of neutrons. That proton number can never change. That's the atomic number. The atomic number is the number of protons. It's found in the periodic table. Iodine has an atomic number of 53. It has 53 protons, always. It never changes. Arsenic has an atomic number of 33. So it has 33 protons, always. So if the mass of these elements are differing, it's because of the number of neutrons. And remember, neutrons have a neutral charge. So let's say we have neon, 3 neons, and one has an atomic mass of 20, one has an atomic mass of 21, and one has an atomic mass of 22. Well, the proton number, the atomic number, never changes. The atomic number for neon is 10. What's changing is the number of neutrons. So 20 minus 10 would be 10, so you have 10 neutrons. For the next neon, we still have 10 protons because that's its atomic number, but we have a mass number of 21. 21 minus 10 is 11, so 11 neutrons. The third neon, it has a mass number of 22. Neon's atomic number is always 10, found on the periodic table. 22 minus 10 is 12, so it had to have 12 neutrons. Again, protons and neutrons are equal in mass, make up most of the mass of an atom. Electrons' mass are very small, so it's not even calculated. If we're talking about the atomic mass, that's the mass of all of those isotopes out there for that one element. They've taken them and kind of averaged them together, sometimes called the average atomic mass, or could be atomic weight. Okay, let's practice some of these problems. Okay. Iron has an atomic number of 26. Iron has an atomic number of 26. So how many electrons would that be? Well, the atomic number is the number of protons. The number of protons is equal to the number of electrons. So the number of electrons would be 26. If its atomic number is 26, that's how many protons there are. So 26. Okay. Iron has a mass number of 54. How many neutrons are found in this isotope of iron? Has a mass number of 54. Mass number is the number of protons plus neutrons. The number of protons, which is the atomic number and is found on the periodic table, is 26. So I take 54 minus 26, I get 28, so it has 28 neutrons. Okay. What element has 6 electrons? Well, the number of electrons are equal to the number of protons. Protons are the atomic number, which is found in the periodic table, and that would be carbon. Okay. I'm just going to put a C because that's its symbol. What element has 12 protons? Again, that's the atomic number. That's magnesium. Okay. Oxygen has 8 protons. How many electrons? Protons and electrons are equal to each other. That's 8. What is its atomic number? The atomic number is number of protons, so it would be 8. Okay. Okay, there's a periodic table handy if you needed one, if you didn't have one in front of you. Okay, some more practice. Will sulfur gain or lose electrons, and then how many? Well, sulfur, get my pen. Okay. Will sulfur gain or lose electrons, how many? Well, we find sulfur in the periodic table. Okay. And we notice that sulfur is in 6A. The family 6A, so it has 6 electrons in its outer shell. It's trying to get to 8. It's too hard to lose 6. It's a lot easier just to gain 2. So it is going to gain, and it's going to gain 2. What will its charge be? Well, it's gaining electrons, it's gaining negatives. Well, aluminum, gain or lose electrons and how many? Aluminum is found in family 3A, so it has 3 electrons in its outer shell. It's going to be way too hard to try to get 5 to make 8, because remember we're trying to get to 8. It's a lot easier just to lose 3. So aluminum is going to lose 3 electrons. Lucky aluminum. Its charge then would be positive 3. It is losing 3 negative friends, so it's becoming positive 3. Fluorine. Will fluorine gain or lose electrons and how many? Well, fluorine is in 7A. 7 electrons in its outer shell. So it's not going to lose 7. That takes too much energy. It's going to just gain 1. So it's going to gain 1. And by gaining a negative, it gets a negative 1 charge. Hey, remember family 1A, 2A, 3A, they lose electrons. They'll lose 1, they'll lose 2, they'll lose 3 respectively. And by losing those electrons, they're losing negatives and they have some type of positive charge. If we're in family 5A, 6A, 7A, they're going to gain electrons. They'll gain 3, they'll gain 2, or they'll gain 1, getting a negative charge, either negative 3, negative 2, or negative 1. If they are in family 4, family 4 is kind of a special family because it could gain, lose, or possibly share. And if there's sharing going on, there is no charge. We will be practicing some more of this in class. Let me clear my screen. And I'm pretty sure we are done.